Anastacia Blue Beyond guide, coming from Australia today. Here is the 24th of August, and if you are guided to come at this time to see this live or see this when you do, please consciously uptake. This is a 9 to 10D embodiment upgrade. You don't need to understand the words, just allow yourself to feel in this beautiful, highest vibrational embodiment space, linking spirit, soul through the emotions. There we go. Clearing the energy spaces for me to be able to come on to share some very exciting news. Please know every update before this is a timeline of our New Earth Ascension as an Overseer of Humanities, emotional conscious upgrade, embodying physically in the human being, firstly and newly for the whole planet. It's important you consciously uptake that for yourselves, to uptake this for yourself. Why am I excited to come on? Well, I just recently got the tap very quickly to come on, which is great because it catches me in the moment, so you can feel this beautiful blissful energy coming through. I had some exciting news that Sunday the 31st of December will be the final live divine healing free for all gifting, where we will farewell the energies of 2023. This will be ahead of time. All I'm sharing is ahead of time. What do I mean by that? Is updates and posts that I have written from 2014 onwards. It's happening now. And everything I share is about proof. Everything I share is from my human embodiment. Firstly, I'm not just talking words alone. No disrespect with anyone else in what they share. Now, the pitch in the masculine and feminine, the masculine energy is softening. There's a big, massive physical, spirit, soul, mental, emotional, and the last place we feel to heal, to release, and the first is through the physical. Dis-ease is where all ailments stem from. That's other times, not for now. I'm just staying in this very now moment here, grounding and anchoring a golden beam of light to personally share with you all that Sunday the 31st of December will be a final live divine healing free for all, farewelling 2023. And as I was saying, that this is ahead of time, so this past week I have shared 3 or 4 updates, and souls will get to them when they do. You are all going through so much, going into your 5th dimensional energies, which is not a destination. It's an energy vibration that you raise into. Unconditional love, starting with self, will guarantee your key past with 5D. Honestly, I'm going to keep it that simple. So much has been written ahead of time, as in people putting the cart before the horse, and now I'm remaining here after sharing for so long because I'm physically embodying. This is the difference, okay? It's the physical embodiment. So I also want to share with you, I want to give you a heads up so you can keep track and mark that date in your calendar. It may only be an hour on the morning on the 31st of December, the final day of 2023. It's very important and significant. There's always a big energy shift to the 21st, 22nd of December. It was a few years ago with Ian White, the Australian bush flower essence creator, that he came on and did a live with me. I was very in the moment. I look at that video and I chuckle because I was very passionate, very in the moment. Ian was coming in. You can see all my growth actually through all past videos to where I am here now in 910D. So I want to share briefly now that please be aware from a session one-on-one I did this morning, which I want to also share. Please, the spaces are filling up quite quickly between now and the end of the year for one-on-one bookings. People ask me these questions all the time. Yes, I am available for one-on-one bookings. Please go visit AnastasiaBlueBeyondGuide.com And every month there is a 144 gathering Zoom where those who are guided to come into a private space with me, where I will update from the past month's energies and bring through what I'm guided to at the moment. Okay, so you have over 200 live videos freely gifted on YouTube. There are many books of freely gifted updates, which I was guided not to put in a book. So I will be commencing a book next year, which I've already started, about being a walker of two worlds, 3D to 5D and beyond. Because please be aware that many fell into the vibration of these words. I have a beautiful butcher bird here who would like to be fed, and they'll just have to wait. Please be aware, so it's in case you can hear the in the background, that many may need to be a walker of two worlds for some time yet. That news just came through this morning with a one-on-one session that I do with beautiful masters, and it's the one-on-ones are from if you're newly awakened, if you've been doing this for years and years and years and you feel there's no one else like you, no one understands. Trust me, I've been here ahead of time, trailblazing also in the background, yet I've also been doing physically as part of my role in the military. My case of abuse took 7 years, and it created new legislation in the government of Australia for every other woman in the Army, Air Force or Navy, and it created a whole new ruling and legislation. So when I talk and share, it's taken me a long time to grow into be able to own that and voice that, yet it is what it is energetically, to come from an environment of where it was, I loved shooting rifles, I loved all that warmongering stuff, really feeding my masculine side, to now being the peace-loving hippie I say that I am. So, you know, it's having the both and finding that balance to draw on both, because walk the middle path. Pardon me, there's a big shift there. Hear that? Ooh. Walking the middle path and slowing right down. There we go. Feel that shift? Did you feel that release in you just then? It was intense. My talking was speeding up and we pushed through. Beautiful. So it's not as clear cut in creating new earth energies from within ourselves, firstly, is what people are wanting, wishing, saying and writing about. So it is about walking the middle path. Buddha is what I say, that on the left-hand side is if something comes through, great. Feel into the feelings of something coming through. If you're in a situation now and something's not coming through and it's not flowing, feel into the disappointment of that not eventuating, and then come into the middle path. And so whatever happens for your future, you are already prepared because you felt into both. And be divinely guided. Get out of your own way. Bring in a blue star into your third eye right now to help clear those energies for you, dear soul. And I'm going woohoo, bring on gently 2024 as the year of the dragon equals new energy, new power, new self-empowerment. Please understand, give yourself 1 to 2 years for this transition. You've got nowhere else to go. It's taken me 2 years I publicly announced how I was slowing down and pulling back, and it is September to September, exactly 2 years that it's taken for me to slow down. And that's how I bring the energy information through. I physically go through this firstly ahead of time. I know I'm not the only one. However, I am here as an overseer, mother of dragon energies for the planet. Firstly, ahead of time, consciously, what I share, table and write, is new, is first. You have not been through this before. It's getting the head out of the way and understanding New Earth Ascension is new, 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 new. Your head cannot guess. There is no future predictions. Anyone that is predicting is working off an old timeline or a 3D energy. We are out of times of predictions. However, I was let know that 2024, ahead of time, which is the year of the dragon. Okay, big shift happening again. Whew. This is good. Thank you for contributing your energy. Release, release, release. Take the pressure off yourself. Gentle, gentle, gentle are the words we need to say to ourselves. Time to let your wings out to fly. 2024, the year of prosperity. Remember, I am abundance is your mantra. And then all else will flow and come. What is in alignment for you? For your highest good. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. You are learning how to come home to yourself in a new way. We have never been here before. I'm getting the wind up to go from Spirit. Please be aware that some may be walking two worlds for some time, helping with the transition from 3D to 5D through yourself, walking the middle path. We are only just beginning in a very brand new way, and this is very exciting. Everything you've gone through has been worth it to lead you here right now, because there is a lot of hope. Don't look outside of there, outside in the world. That is still going through the releasing. It was a couple of years ago that I first started sharing that the unseen, let the unseen be seen, actually many years ago. Let the unseen be seen. That's what's happening. It's about you in here. Let all of that go over and over and over, because I assure you for 2024 we need bigger energy boundaries. And that's why I'm gifting freely for the final time in an old way that video, because my health, my energy is no longer worth self-sacrificing, sharing and speaking and verbalizing. I'm not just talking, I am giving living energy right now. I'm not just here talking and sharing alone. I am living energy in 9th to 10th dimensional highest vibration that we've just expanded to be able to embody up to 10D. You don't need to understand what that means, because you can just feel and see. This is the proof. How are you feeling in watching this? I love you so much. Thank you everyone for coming on, and thank you for when you see this. And I'm just looking who's here. Beautiful souls. The picture shifted. And I'm not being, I've got to go. All right. Oh, there we are. Rhonda, Natalie, thank you. Carrie, Robin, Perrin. Thank you everyone for joining. Please share, like, follow, to share the energy, to let others know of this energy that is here, that we are working behind the scenes, and we have for a very long time, because others are just starting to realize now, and they don't know that there's more. They don't realize that they're getting at this layer and level, and there's many turns upwards on the spiral of ascension. It is the down into the up. I love you so much. Keep a lookout for the 31st of December. Please know on the 3rd of September, which is Father's Day in Australia, in the morning will be the 144 gathering number 9, and we'll be clearing an old Atlantean timeline energy in what I will bring through and verbalize. So if you resonate to that, there is an exchanged ask. That is, the vibration of the healing is much more. However, I am guided as what I am to ask for the exchanges. That way it separates me from the vibration, and that's how you need to operate as well. Okay, so much love to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And thank you, those of you that are here seeing this and that have been here for quite some years. I honor you as you honor and thank me as well. I thank you too. Cheers.